Good afternoon. My name is Drew Piland, and I'm a product marketing manager at CloudBees. And as a two-time Wolfpack alum, it is great to be in the McKimmon Center, not wearing a suit for career fair. Oh, that was not 15 seconds. All right, let's just go. Automation is wonderful for completing repetitive, repeatable tasks. However, it's not necessarily the end destination. Organizations are always sure that they need to automate something, but they don't really know what or why they should get from that effort. Automation provides the what, offering you the chance to recognize value in one of three categories: efficiency, productivity, and optimization. And while all of these are necessary, automation alone is missing the bigger picture, the why. To unlock true impact, you should begin by asking yourself, why are we automating these tasks? What are they helping us to achieve? And you will find that not all tasks should be automated, such as those involving creativity, judgment, or subjective analysis. Thus, I'd argue automation is the vehicle which gets you to your destination, not the destination itself. Now, let's check in on IT operations, who are frantically trying to manage the development team's output. They must determine how all these isolated tasks are helping the organization reach its goals, and how are they driving the efficiencies required to transform. IT Ops needs a system to streamline this data, which is where release orchestration comes in. By unlocking processes into a series of steps, they can begin to unlock centralized visibility to help transition away from constant firefighting to see the bigger picture. As a result, Ops can now make more effective decisions, and through enhanced visibility, Ops isn't constantly bothering development teams for trivial tasks. To summarize our first section, automation answers the what, orchestration answers the why. Now that you understand the complementary nature between automation and orchestration, let's shift into how this plays out amongst teams. Let's explore how release orchestration helps you to modernize software delivery efforts without having to compromise. Implementing release orchestration is a big win for operations teams, but this is not at the developer's expense. By providing better visibility into blockers, developers are unleashed to work on the most critical business projects to drive value for their end customers, essentially turning the prior GIF from pure chaos into Zen-like focus, where you're allowed to prioritize your work while reducing context switching by getting operations out of your way for routine tasks. Now, to set up the next two slides, I want to loosely group a few titles under Dev and Ops here for what I hope is an amusing and relevant example. DevOps is often painted as a divide between complementary teams with conflicting priorities. To begin with, developers just want to use their preferred tooling, write code, and be left alone. To them, if they are allowed to do this peacefully, it'll drive business value. On the other hand, IT operations is trying to drive efficiencies across the entire organization, spanning multiple tools, processes, and environments. They want to make sure that errors get caught quicker, and as a result, they decide to shift it left to the developers. The result is a battle ensues for who is ultimately responsible for what. And the important thing to do here is to clearly define roles and responsibilities up front to alleviate finger pointing. Organizations must find a platform to seamlessly appeal to both audiences. And this is where release orchestration comes in. And in light of the DevOpsDays Raleigh theme, imagine release orchestration as your air traffic controller, taking the stress of coordinating across multiple teams, processes, and environments, and streamlining all those into a consistent experience. Release orchestration platforms don't care what tooling you're using, they just want to bring order to them in an attempt to provide visibility and insights across all software delivery value streams, with all operational actions captured so that developers can remain focused on delivering great code. When done correctly, developers can continue to use their preferred tooling, operations can coordinate across all teams to improve software delivery effectiveness, and business leaders can easily connect software delivery to business outcomes. I truly believe release orchestration is the gateway to modern software delivery for a few reasons. It spans all application types, it spans all environments, and it promotes centralized visibility with a consistent experience for all. This enables you to transform at your own pace while benefiting from all of your systems. Now, as we conclude our story, what started out as a disjointed experience with competing priorities has turned into a win-win scenario for all. This is made possible by release orchestration platforms. This is how DevOps was meant to work. This is how you find your why. So to summarize, I hope you took away three things. Automation is the what, orchestration is your why, developer tool choice should be prioritized to drive innovation, and release orchestration can seamlessly connect teams, tools, and processes to provide visibility and connection to business outcomes. Thank you.